Hey, what is up, people? It's been quite a while again. I've been making videos for the past 3, 4, 5 weeks. I don't know how long it's been. But I did not upload any of them because I wanted to train myself and because I was scared of doing the upload. Of putting myself actually out there, of me putting myself out there while I was going through some crazy shit again. And I actually realized that I want to do that. That I want to tell my story, that I want to share these experiences. If not for you, then at least for me. But I feel the need to share it. To show that life can be really crazy and nobody of us really knows what's going on. Although we try to understand, although we try to grasp it within our limited capabilities, we at least try and we make the best out of it. Everybody does that within their own way. And for me, this has been kind of a journey to start understanding that everybody does what they do because they think it's the best for them to do. For also for myself to start realizing a lot of things I've been doing and things I don't want to be doing anymore. Which I have been for a long, long while, but uh, just this spiritual awakening can sometimes really get you crazy, you know. You can have plans, ideas, and then from one moment to the next, a lot of lessons start to pop up, and as I'm still kind of young, I'm learning to deal with them or to allow them and to flow naturally through them. But this is not always, or excuse me, but this hasn't always been easy for me. And I realize that's okay, that I want to actually show that pain and that suffering I can sometimes be feeling, but also show the joyous moments I'm going through. And to show the contrast and the trying to rise above it and the letting go more and more of the ego part of me, or incorporate it, integrating it into my full life instead of living by it, identifying by it. And yeah, this is a process, and it's not something from one day to the next you'll be done with or get over or get behind. It will probably be something you and me will be doing for the rest of our lives. And I've been trying to fight that. I wanted to get it over quickly, to get out of it so that I can get on with my normal life. And now I realize that life isn't really that normal, and the way we have been really, really programmed or allowed to believe who we are, what we can do is really outdated, I should say, on outdated knowledge. And that it's time at least for me to put myself out there more and to share what I'm going through and maybe meet new people or do certain things I've never done before. And that's definitely something I want to do because I need to get my fucking ass out of this comfort zone. I need to get into the discomfort to change my whole way of being, to change my whole state, because I've been trying and trying and trying and trying to change a lot of my energy, a lot of my state. Doing a good job, falling back. Doing a good job, falling kind of back. And now for the past month I've been really sifting and sorting, I would say, through all behaviors to really identify my thought loops, the things I'm constantly thinking about, and finding a new way by learning a lot about, well, manifestation, but really changing your energy, to start in a process of actually changing that completely, fully from the inside of me, not being externally focused anymore. And yeah, this is so wonderful because a lot of the things I've been struggling for a long time in my life are finally starting to dissolve. I'm finally starting to get back into my body. I had been feeling a lot of ungroundedness, I would say. Like my energy was all over the place. Like I was here and there and there and there, but never here. And now I'm actually starting to understand why that was so. It was because of trauma from the past, and I did not fully get into my body or escaped later out of my body. I don't know if this already was from since I was young. I think so, but I'm not sure. To understand that we actually need to be grounded in this physical experience, to also experience everything that's surrounding that, and to integrate more of the knowledge of changing my emotions throughout actually changing what we focus on and what we feel, instead of relying on the feelings I've chosen or didn't consciously choose for the past. A lot of pain, guilt, shame and other things which have been coming up. That's just a revelation for me. And it makes me excited for the future, but it also makes me want to do the work. Because for the past 2, 3, 4 years I've been living like a hermit. I've been sitting in my room a lot of the times, either meditating or first smoking weed or doing other stupid things, and now learning a lot through neurolinguistic programming, through a lot of reading and doing research on these topics to actually start to live instead of surviving, which has been a part of my life for a long time. And just the sheer understanding and awareness I've been getting about these topics is pretty amazing for me. And it starts to really integrate, and I start to change because of it. I can see that now, but I need to do the work. I need to meditate daily. I need to do specific meditations for me. I need to put myself out there and make YouTube videos, and hope that hopefully in the future I will also start making other types of content and things. But I need to start aligning with the energy of actually doing it. I've been making videos, I've been doing this and that, but I lost myself again in the process. And now I'm back with another take on it, with another take on life, about it. Excited, motivated, grateful and encouraged to actually start doing something. Because we all have that power to actually do anything we like. Completely. You might believe it or not. Hopefully you will come to feel it. It's starting to rise in me at least. And therefore, I want to really dive deep into this process of me putting myself out there, me doing actually more things that are out of my comfort zone. And we'll see where that goes. But I just wanted to get this video out here, just so I'm starting, just so I'm doing something. And I'm doing this every day. I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting on myself anymore. Because every time I do not take the action, I'm actually quitting on myself. I realize this now. That I'm constantly quitting on myself. That I don't want to live that ordinary 9-to-5 life. Losing myself in the daily hassle and stresses and worries. Because that doesn't feel good for me. But if I do not want to live in that, I need to do other things that maybe normal people wouldn't do. And therefore I'm doing this. And therefore I'm actually doing something different. Or I'm in the process of doing something different. And it will be evolving. And I realize that it's a process. One day it will go left, one day it will go right, one day it will go up, and one day it will go down. But I'll be in the middle of it. And that's where I see myself now, and I'm not losing myself to any of these directions anymore. And if I do so, then it will be worth it. Because I need to learn from it and to grow from it. And that's what I realize now. So I've been having a crazy couple of weeks, a crazy couple of years with spiritual awakening. And I was just thinking about, what if I just follow that whole progress all the time? Me going through my insanity, me going through my clarity, me going through my gratefulness, me going through my hate, me going through every type of these situation and just put it out there. Then we would have some crazy documentation of somebody who's losing their mind, only to find himself back again. And I realized that that would actually have been, or be still, a fun experience. So I'm just gonna document my progress for the coming time. Maybe we'll start making some other content in the future, we'll see. But for now we'll just be documenting. Yeah, so thank you for watching and thank you for listening. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Being different. Because every day you can choose to be who you want to be. You're not defined by your past. You're living in the present. I'm living in the present. And I can choose who I want to be. So maybe you'll see me tomorrow. Maybe you'll see some other parts of me. I don't know. We'll see that. Laters. Peace.